Welcome to Fire Leo Tarot. I am a tarot reader and intuitive. Shout out to all my lovely Fire Leos. So, Leo, all right, I already see what type of time you're on. We're going to get into that in a minute. But when I sat down, I got the energy for someone that you're dealing with here, for the collective. I'm still hurt. Okay, so whoever it is you're dealing with, we're dealing with, cut ties with, not talking to, they feel hurt by you. I feel like, Leo, perhaps you could have left them or you could have showed them like, I don't want to do this anymore, right? And we've been getting that kind of narrative in your readings, right? But the difference with this one is that your person is actually feeling that you're serious or feeling that this is a decision that you're going to stand on, right? Because they're in the type of energy, because I pulled two cards for them, where it's like, just watch. Okay, so I'm getting a bit of a vindictive energy. It's like, sit down, back. You ain't got no power over here, so relax, right? So I feel like your person has this false understanding of the dynamic of the relationship, right? They think that when they say things or when they feel some type of way, when they're feeling upset, when they can't control themselves, right, that it's all your fault or that you have something to do with that, when really they need to get a better grasp of themselves. Because I feel like your person is about to do something. With my just watch card, there's something impending, there's something coming in. Okay, so just, look out for that. I don't feel like anything nasty, anything super vengeful, but I am getting somebody who's just like, all right, just watch, right? And I say that too because we pulled the next card, options and decisions. They're like, all right, Leo, all right, you don't want to mess with me, or you don't want to talk to me, or you're acting like this toward me, bet. All right, options and decisions. Now I'm going to explore my options, or I'm going to do what I want to do. Number one, I just heard, first of all, you've been doing that. Try something new. Second of all, listen, the world is yours. All right. I have no bearings over that. I'm not going to try to control that like you would, right? Because your person is a control freak, I feel like, for many of you guys. But it's like they're kind of in this energy where it's like, if you're going to be this way toward me, Leo, yep, strength card. There we go for that confirmation. Could be dealing with another Leo or Aries here. But I feel like there's this energy where they're upset with you because you're keeping your coof, right? Like you're keeping your poise. Not to say you've been mouthy with this person, right? Not to say that you haven't gotten upset. But in this particular situation here, especially if something took place in October for some of you guys with this person, right? But there's an energy where it's like you're holding back or you're not really giving them what they want and they don't like it here, Leo. Okay, because your first card that popped out in your pre-shuffle is the Wheel of Fortune. This is my let the cards fall where they may, right? Let's let the universe do what it's going to do. Let's let God do what they're going to do and just move on about it. Okay, so what is your overall energy toward this person? What is my Leo's overall energy? Leo said, listen, I'm up out of there. What overall energy? New, please. New me, please. Okay, yeah. Bottom of the deck, the star card. I feel like, Leo, you have this energy to you where you're more focused on your healing. You're more focused on what the Leo needs. What are my needs? How can I make sure that I'm becoming the best version of myself? And I feel like, Leo, who's ever not going to be on that journey with you, family included, I just heard, let me know down below. But who's ever not going to be on that journey with you is just not going to be there. That's not going to stop me from going and getting my healing. That's not going to stop me from going and becoming who I feel like I need to be. I feel like, Leo, for many of you guys, let me know down below, you feel like you need to do something almost drastic, I just got, in order to usher in some new and positive changes. What is this? Because you're on your way. Yep, the Fool card. Thank you, Spirit. Like a new start. Right, this is a complete new start. I feel like, Leo, with the energy that you've been in, you're like considering changing a lot of things. Maybe some of you guys are considering changing where you live, changing your career, starting that side business, right? Changing your wardrobe, some of you guys, changing your hair, like doing something super drastic to kind of be that visual reminder. Because let's be very clear, this is not a visual change. Right now, that's just the icing on the cake. The changes aesthetically, whatever, new clothes, new hair, new me, whatever. But your changes are happening on a spiritual level. Let's be very clear. So I feel like there's a part of you, Leo, where you're like, yeah, my changes are happening internally, but y'all on the outside going to see it too. And you're going to feel it because my aura is going to announce me before I got to say a word. So I feel like, Leo, you're so dead set on these major changes. You're on your way to becoming the Nine of Pentacles here, right? The Nine of Pentacles is like my super independent card, but not hyper independent to where you don't need anybody, but when you're in a place where you don't have such severe voids that you feel like somebody else needs to fill. You're doing that. You're taking care of you. So that way, whenever it is that you bring somebody in, especially that you've left this person, and we're going to get more on them in a minute, but you have this energy toward you where it's like, I got me. I'm focused on me. This is also a very spiritual card, the Nine of Pentacles, right? So I'm definitely getting spirituality or religion, or you're leaning on something, you're working with something, the powers that be, and it's really, really assisting you in this change. And just know, if you've been down or you've been feeling heavy and burdened, understand that those chains are being loosened. Okay, give me more here. So what is this that you feel like you need to do to make sure that you walk away from this person? Or because I feel like you just want to detach yourself from the situation. I don't think there's much left here for you is what I just got. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. So Leo, for some of you guys, this person could have left you a few times. This person, I also just got, thank you, Spirit, May 17th could be a significant date, or perhaps that month. I'm not sure what that means. Aquarius is also highly aspected here. But I also want to say, like, there's a part of you who feels like that was the last time, whenever this happened, that was the last time that I'll be left out in the cold, or that was the last time that I'll allow somebody to make me feel so shitty like I did, right? That's not going to happen anymore, because these two cards, your strongest energy is you taking the wheel, and you're not really yielding to anybody else. It's like you're dead set on certain things turning out the way you want it to turn out this time. So what is your goal with this union here? And then I'm going to start pulling for your person. What is my Leo's goal with this union that they were in, or that they are in at this time? Because I feel like this person got another thing coming. What is your goal, Leo? Yep, Four of Swords. You just want peace of mind. Nothing crazy, nothing major. You just want peace of mind. You just want it. All your cards, so many of your cards are representing healing, Leo, and I'm here for it. Right? I feel like you want something new. You want new passion. You want to kind of have this new way of even looking at life, looking at love. You just want things all new here. You want to revamp and a complete overhaul. So with the Four of Swords, what you're really wanting, I don't think you want to argue with this person. I don't think you want to go back and forth, but you just simply want to be centered in peace. Like, you want peace to be your default state, not chaos. It's been chaotic for too long, and you're no longer curious about the chaos. You want to be more seated in the peace. Okay, so let's get this person's energy, because they're like, remember, the first card they pulled was Just Watch. Now, as I split the deck, we got the Eight of Cups for them, right? And that was your first card. So again, something you did triggered this person to feel a bit vengeful. Okay, and again, not in a like a scary way, because you guys know I'm not that kind of reader where I tap into who's doing this, who's loosening your brakes. That's a bit much, okay, over here on this channel. And I don't see that type of stuff. So yeah, there's that. But let's get into it. What is this? Why is this person talking about just watch? Or what does this person want to do? Not Nine of Swords. Just watch what? Watch you cry me a goddamn river. Nine of Swords. You're stressed. Okay? I feel like your person, again, I'm getting that Aries, they have this energy to them where it's like they hope that you miss them, or they hope that you view them as the one that got away, or they're that one who has that strong hold on you. But from what I see, the changes that you're making in your life here, Leo, not a soul could have a strong hold on you, because you are elevating so high, right? And so abundantly that nothing that was bringing you down has any type of staying power. And your person is going to start to understand that, because this change feels permanent for you. This is a new thing, right? I just got a quote. Thank you, Spirit. Can you, Leo, outlive the old you long enough to get to the new you? I believe that was by Eric Thomas. Can you outlive the old you long enough to get to the new you? Can you fight the temptation of wanting to go back long enough to meet new Leo? Right? And that looks like the attempt that you're trying to make, and your person is like sick about it. Right? Nine of Swords. It's like, if Leo really leaves me, like I'm gonna be in shambles. Okay, because I feel like they're already worried, or they're already stressed about the fact that you left. Okay, why do they think that you, let me grab a truth card. Why do they think that you walked away? Or why do they think you're detaching? Or what is this? What does this person think about the motivation for Leo okay. First of all, bottom of the deck, they feel like you're really determined to do it this time. They feel like you've made other attempts, though. But for whatever reason, excuse me, Leo, this time they know that you're serious. Because I feel like you're determined for a real relationship. You're determined for real love. You're destined for real love, a real relationship. And they kind of just got in the middle of that. All right, I have a card here on the ground. Okay, we got missing you. All right, so yeah, this kind of goes with the Nine of Swords, where they can also be thinking here, Leo, where it's like, I hope I have that stronghold. I hope that I'm the one who has that stronghold on the Leo, to where they miss me, that they come back. But your person isn't as confident as they'd usually be. So be mindful, because I feel like your person about to pull a few tricks out the bag. And that could be trying to trigger you, right? Maybe posting things, contacting you in a certain way that would entice you to contact them back, or whatever, getting your feelings. You know their antics, right? This is not new for you. But yeah, let's keep pulling. Tell me more about how this person feels about Leo detaching from them. 10 of Swords. We go from the 9 to the 10. It's getting worse and worse. It just is. It's just getting worse. Something about the 19th is significant. That is also Leo energy. So Leo, oh my God. All right. This person is not. I'm getting energy from them. I just keep hearing acceptance, where they're trying to accept it, because there's a resistance, and sometimes it just hurts to be in such a resistant energy. If the tide is going downstream, go with the goddamn tide. Why are you trying to go against it? You will be mangled up on a tree somewhere, right? But your person, they're such a control freak, or they're so like 11 on the timer. They're so like consistent at being their bullshit self. Right? I don't know another better way to say that, Leo. That's just what came out. I'm just getting the message. But they're consistent in being in a certain way that you don't really appreciate. And because of that, it's like they'd rather try to maintain control rather than come to you and inquire, right? And we'll see, because the reading's not done. But with the 10 of Swords, they're starting to have this level of acceptance. What is this? Okay, yeah, this is them like getting back up, getting their strength back, quote unquote. Okay. It's giving Stella's getting their groove back, but you still like, and this is what I'm saying. Listen, look at the bottom of the deck, walking away. That's your energy, okay? Now, you walking away, Leo, with your fine self, right? Knowing that you're going to be well sought after, knowing that, excuse me, that whatever it is that you want, you can get. I just want to make sure you know that, Leo, okay? Do you know that? Let me know down below in the comments. But look how they pulled for, because Stella just got their groove back, right? Your person, male, female, doesn't matter, went from a place of the 9 of Swords of being upset. Like, this person is on their knees. Doesn't necessarily have to be, but it just goes to show a weakened state, or a state where they truly feel down on their luck because of the situation, right? Then they get up. Notice how this person was on their knees. Now they're up. Now it's a new day. Now they're looking to bright prospects, right? Endings bring new beginnings. Okay, cool. So what you about to do with that? Because then we have, just watch, that vengeful energy, right? Now with the 10 of Swords, we have being clarified by cheating and deception. You're going to have to do something better than that. Like, they keep doing old things, right? Do something new. It's like those old things you've done, that you've lied before. You've been deceitful before. You've cheated before. So exactly you've worn a mask before in broad daylight, thinking that I wouldn't notice. So what about this do you think is going to be triggering to me, being that I've already gone through that? So your person, I just feel like they're desperate, or they're all out of like logical, clever ideas. They're going back to that same old shit. So if this person, I'm definitely getting a triggering energy. Why do I have options and decisions here for the energy? It's like, all right, Leo, well, since you don't want me, since you're doing this, then I'm going to go deal with other options, or I'm going to go, go ahead. Enjoy. You love dumpster diving. All right, we have the 5 of Cups. Look at this. This is a missing you card. This is thinking about the past, doing old shit, rising the old from the dead, right? So it's just like, oh my God, Leo, this is like this is pathetic, like pathetic, with a capital P. Okay, because this 5 of Cups, it's like they reminisce, they think about the past, they long for you, and they're so immature, so stuck in a emotionally stunted sense, right? That they can't even pick themselves up by their bootstraps and do something more impactful. They're going back to very dated ways of trying to trigger you here. What is the purpose? Look at this. Yeah, you're still at the bottom of the deck walking away, and do you see how this person is like sprint? This is not a run. Okay, this went from a light jog to a sprint. So you see how this person, it's like they feel like their actions of doing whatever they're about to do show you that they have options or decisions or act high and mighty. They feel like that's going to be a way that they can come back in. Perhaps they've done those things in the past, flexed their options to you, or flexed that the fact that they were a cheater, which is lets me know you don't have a strong moral compass. And there's nothing attractive about that, I promise. But for whatever reason, your person feels like that has some sort of virtue. That's their own problem. I'm not even going to unpack that. But it's like with the runner, you see how they're going straight toward you, walking away. Okay. Your person got this all twisted. Let me just tell you that. All right, let me get one more. Six of Swords. That's the only way that they know to get peace, or that's the only way that they feel like they can move on, is by doing vengeful stuff or doing things that they feel like is going to bother you or get under your skin. Okay. This is a very straightforward reading of why you're leaving, okay, and why your person will continue facing some sort of karmic lesson that they just will never master. Okay. All right. Okay, and this is what it is. This is what's trick. Leo, did we not in the beginning of this reading talk about 40 minutes about your glow up? Technically, that's what I was describing. So that's what they're worried about. If Leo glows up, or if Leo realizes their true beauty, inner and outer, they're going to leave me, you damn Skippy. The bottom of the deck, we have refused to let you go. They're still holding on. Okay, so I'm going to uncover these cards in the extended here, Leo. I want to get your person's next actions toward you. They're truly feeling, but do not have the courage to admit, as well as likely outcomes. So if you are interested, everything is down below in the description to the extended. See you in a minute.